What is up, guys? Give me a quick minute, and I'll be right with you. Ladies and gentlemen of the future Fandation Nation, hello, hi, welcome. It's been a couple days, and we're back. Well, I'm back. Gabe is at work, because we're just cogs in the machine out here, and we're just trying to make that buck. So welcome back to the show. Today is gonna be a nice, simple, and fun day. We're gonna break down the Shang-Chi trailer. Oh my gosh, we finally got the Shang-Chi trailer. Like, that's a big thing on its own. We've here at Fandation have been talking about this Shang-Chi trailer, like what's going on. Like, it's coming out this year and we haven't even got a teaser until today. Because now the teaser's out. And we can finally watch it and break it down and absolutely geek over it. Because it's actually pretty cool. I did watch it this morning when it dropped, and once I watched it, I was like, bro, I can't wait to break this down. Every little piece. And, I don't know much about Shang-Chi as a character on its own. So, I was always, I'm curious, what to learn about him. And, I'm curious what to see. And, honestly, this trailer, this teaser, has definitely got me interested in Shang-Chi and or Shang-Chi, as, I don't know, the pronunciation is very hard. I saw the video where someone, tried to pronounce it correctly, and I don't know if I could do that. But, hey, Shang-Chi looks dope as hell, and I'm excited. So, let's, is there anything that happened with besides Shang-Chi? Let me think about it. I mean, there's no, not really, right? It's literally just been the Shang-Chi stuff, and I'm excited. So let's not waste any time. Let's hop right into the Shang-Chi trailer stuff, because it's probably gonna be a short stream today because it's just me, and Gabe is we're gonna be having a show with Gabe on Friday. So, hell yeah. Okay. So, welcome. Hopefully we don't get hit with that copyright. That would suck. I don't want that to happen. But I don't think we would. It's not like we're making money anyway. We're just fucking having fun. Alright. So we have a couple stuff to look at, right? So first we're going to watch the trailer. We're just gonna get our reactions. We're gonna get our feelings out here. We're watching this on MarvelEntertainment.com or Marvel Entertainment's YouTube. I don't know. I said the .com, but we're gonna watch this. We're gonna break it down, and then after that, there's some toy leaks that I want to like look at and talk about as well that we can read into. You know, because we don't learn much about certain characters within this trailer, so these toys, aka toy leaks, will definitely be will definitely kind of fill us in a little more information. All right, so let's go ahead and just hop right into it.
I gave you 10 years to live your life.
There's Aquafina.
And where did that get you?
Oh, he looks so dope. Whoever that dude is, so dope.
You walked in my shadow. I trained you. So the most dangerous people in the world couldn't kill you. Son, it's time for you to take your place by my
So
side.
sick. Oh man.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, that's so cool. This is gonna be awesome. That's so. Oh my gosh.
You can't outrun who you really are.
This is so cool, man. Oh,
Who are you?
that's cheesy. That one didn't look cheesy. Sorry, Aquafina. That one's just a little cheesy.
Bugger.
Hold on, everybody!
Oh my gosh. This is Sonic Adventure 2.
We make a good team.
Aquafina's great. She's gonna be good. I'm glad she's getting that money. Let's go to the top. To the top, make it drop. That's some awesome ass Shang-Chi. Alright, so. Checking now real quick. Okay, so let's break this down. There's definitely some Easter eggs that I already know about that we can talk about. That's actually pretty interesting that I want to bring up. And yeah, let's see, because there's certain things I do know from the comics and certain things I don't know. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, he looks like he's just like he's so perfect for this role. He's like the acting that he's already portrayed in it. Okay, so from like what it seems, right? It seems that Shang-Chi is in this form of like MCU, that he is the son of the Mandarin, leader of the Ten Rings, and so the Mandarin trained his son his entire life, like to be a trained killer and everything, and then kind of once he got to a certain point, like a certain age, he let him like go away for 10 years. I think he mentioned it in the trailer. We'll probably get to it in a second. But he says, I let you go for 10 years to live your life. So, maybe within that 10 years, you know, he became more of like a positive person. And, yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see. Because this location right here might be his house within that 10 years. Like his own little place. Like his own little solitary play home, like home from home.
I gave you 10 years to live your life.
I gave you 10 years to live your life. I gave you 10 years to hang out with Aquafina.
And where did that get you?
Okay, so he's saying, I gave you 10 years to, like, do your own thing. And he's basically saying, you didn't do anything with it. You're just hanging out with Aquafina and this guy, whoever the hell this guy is. And he's probably, his father probably sees it as a waste. You know, being the manager and everything, leader of the Ten Rings. So he's probably seeing, like, his son's potential as a waste. So that's probably why he's like, hey, it's time to come back and stop fucking around. God, this guy is so cool, dude. Look at this dude. What a sick costume. Ah, man, I have a theory. I have a theory that I will bring up later that I'm definitely kind of interested about.
You walked
Oh, man.
in my shadow.
Yes, you walked in my shadow. Okay, look. So right there, this is his father. I'm pretty sure these are the 10 rings right here. They're bracelets now. Because, in the comics, they were legit rings, like, it was kind of like the Infinity Stone type of stuff, but it was 10 rings. But I think they're making it more literal, like, bigger rings. You haven't watched the trailer? I could start from the beginning if you want, Kev. We could watch it together. It's up to you. But I think, like, the idea of the 10 rings are kind of going away from it being actual rings, and then it being gauntlets. All right, we're going to watch it from the top for you, Kev. Let's go. This is Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. Legend of the Ten Rings.
I gave you 10 years to live your life. Now you see me rise. And where did that get you? You walked in my shadow. I trained you. The most dangerous people in the world couldn't kill you. Son, it's time for you to take your place by my side. You better watch out, 'cause it's my time. It's all mine. That's not going to happen. Outrun who you really are.
Who are you?
It's pretty sick. It's
Bugger.
Hold on, everybody! We make a good team.
And that's what I'm talking about, Marvel. Bro, this is what we needed. The whole time, everyone was like, where's this Shang-Chi trailer, dude? There it is. We finally got it. And it's, yeah, you're right. It doesn't, like, look like their regular Marvel movie. The only time where I felt like this was a regular Marvel movie is right here.
Who are you?
That part's pretty cheesy. I'm gonna be honest. That part is a little cheesy. But let's break this down. All right. So we have Shang-Chi, our boy, right off the top. This is him, adult version. I'm assuming this is gonna look like a motif throughout the story. Him coming back as a child and like through adulthood. As I said earlier in the stream, I'm pretty sure his father trained him his entire life, but then gave him like a 10-year period to go live his life, as he says in the trailer right now. I think this is his apartment that he found within the 10 years. This has to be with it.
I gave you 10 years to live your life.
You have 10 years to live your life. And look at that. He's just a regular dude chilling out with Aquafina.
Now you see me rise. And where did that get you?
So like he's basically saying like, I gave you 10 years and where did that get you? Basically saying you're wasted your life. You're hanging out with Aquafina and homeboy with the pink hair. God, that guy looks so sick. I love this dude. Let's see, it's a motif, like child. Okay, boom. I want to go back to that. So like I said, this is him at Shang-Chi as a child, right? This is gonna be Shang-Chi as a child. It's gonna be hopping through his life. This is his father. His father is the leader of the Mandarin, or is the leader of the Ten Rings. I'm not sure if he's actually the Mandarin. He has to be, I'm assuming. And I was saying, in the comics, in Marvel Comics, the Ten Rings are like actual legit rings. So they're changing it a little bit, it seems, and making the rings bigger, making them actual bands. Like if you see what he's wearing a bunch of like wristbands that are like huge. I think those are legit the rings, like the 10 rings, and he has 5 in each hand. I'm so glad to see Sim Lee in more movies. He's great in the show Kim's Convenience. I actually haven't seen him as much as an actor. Awesome. I'm glad you actually are familiar with him. I should check that out for sure, 100%. Kim's Convenience. We'll talk about that later. It's on Netflix. Ooh, hell yeah, I'll check it out then. Okay, so pay attention to this homie right here. Pay attention to his wrist, okay? In the next scene, he's going to be punching this table. Pay attention to his wrist. Yeah, definitely they were glowing and stuff. Shang-Chi High School. Shang-Chi Adult, Shang-Chi High School or Middle School, whatever.
To the most dangerous people in the world. Couldn't kill you.
Oh, okay, look. A lot of people didn't realize this the first time. But, you see this right over here? It looks like Captain America's shield, doesn't it? It might be spray paint. It's 100% probably graffiti. But it does look like Captain America's shield. And I'm just pointing that out. So much happened. Jesus Christ. Look at these. This is literally the League of Assassins. This is the League of Assassins from Batman. And the Mandarin and the Ra's al Ghul. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, look. This is going to be young Shang-Chi. Yeah, young Shang-Chi just fucking shit up.
I trained you. To the most dangerous people in the world.
So it looks like this is some sort of fighting pit. This is a character, I think it's a Deathbringer? Death something. We'll read the character bio later that we see in the toy. So this is also a villain that we see later. He's the one on the bus that has like the crazy metal claw. I'm assuming I think he's actually one of his father's goons. I think his father is gonna send like a bunch of goons to go get Shang-Chi and bring him back. And I think the movie is Shang-Chi fighting these goons because he doesn't want to go back. So I think this is one of the goons, and he's the one with the metal arm. Another one of the goons is Shang-Chi's sister. We see her later. And then, there's Deathbringer. Well, his dad kind of overarching is evil in the comics. Like, it's kind of like a bad organization. And it kind of seems like that's why Shang-Chi's kind of resenting it a little bit later in the trailer. Like, we'll see.
Kill you.
There it is. The shield. And this absolute hunk. Okay, so look, this seems like the home base. And look, let's see who gets out of this chopper, right? Pay attention to that. Okay, so out of the chopper, we have, right here I'm assuming is possibly Deathbringer because of the ponytail. We have the white dude that we just saw because of his hair. This is his Shang-Chi's sister, who is another, like, possibly, like, assassin. We have Aquafina. This is the dad, the Mandarin, and then our homeboy. Oh, see, like that, yeah, that's him.
You to take your place.
So yeah, look, this is the dad in full Mandarin form. These are the 10 rings behind him, like the symbolism. In the comics, the 10 rings are alien tech. So I'm curious what they're gonna explain here. Cause look at that, they're right here. They're definitely on his wrist right here. 5 of them at least.
By my side.
Look, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming 5's right here. They're all lit up. His veins are all freaking purple, and he's probably gonna... I can't tell if this is actually the Mandarin. This might be his sister, because it kind of does look a little feminine. But who knows? It could be the dad. This looks insane. We have giant tigers, dude. We have a bunch of monks. This is my time. Water exploding. Now, apparently one of the 10 rings can control the speed and time, like time and speed and stuff like that. So, 100% potentially this. Super cool. Like, you see everything slowing down around him. Look at that. All slow motion. All crazy. Oh, wait. So, listen to what he said right there.
Son, it's time for you to take your place by my side.
Son, it's time for you to take the place on my side. And then Shang-Chi is very against
That's not
that.
going to happen.
It's not going to happen. This is Deathbringer or Death something. We'll get his name right now. But dude, he looks so sick. So I think it'd be really cool if they mention or if they have a brief cameo with Hawkeye Ronin. Right? What if Ronin, within the 5 years of the snap, tried to go after the Mandarin? Or what if that's a plot that they introduce in the Hawkeye show? That'd be pretty sick, man. That'd be pretty sick. All I gotta say. Because we did not get enough of Hawkeye Ronin. And I heard rumors that I heard rumors that were basically confirmed by Jeremy Renner that there will be Ronin flashbacks in the Hawkeye show. So what if those flashbacks are him going after the Mandarin? And maybe Shang-Chi could appear in the Hawkeye show. And like that's like a big cameo in the Hawkeye show. I'm gonna bring that up to Gabe on Friday, see what he thinks. God, that looks so good. Oh, dude, this right here is very Civil War vibes. Oh, that's so good. Okay, this is crazy. This is like Raya and the Last Dragon type of stuff, but it looks amazing. What's going on? Look what's going on. This is nuts. Okay, that's he's fighting right here his sister. This is his sister. I think his sister's like trying to pick him up and bring him back home.
Outrun.
That's the dude, the white dude with the spear.
You really are.
That's him fighting his dad with the 10 rings. Yeah, so I think the dad is the villain. Oh.
Who are you?
Oh, wait. It's that guy. I know this guy. What has this guy been in? I've seen this guy in stuff before. What have you been in? Are you the best friend in You? The one that's the library assistant? Anyone watch You? On Netflix? The one that's the assistant to the library. I think that's him. Good for him. Getting in a Marvel movie. No, you haven't seen Yes, or no, that's not him. I don't... Yeah, no, that's a different dude. Hey, Spider-Man, do a flip! That's a different dude. But I'm pretty sure that's the dude from You. Okay, I gotta fucking Google this. Hold on. It's gonna drive me crazy. You, Netflix, Season 1, cast. Where's he at? Yeah, my boy Zach Cherry. It is him. That is Zach Cherry. Yeah. That's 100% Zach Cherry. My boy Zach Cherry. Good for you. I hope you're doing something. I hope you're funny. You're a funny dude. I hope you have a funny line in this scene. Dude, this is Sonic Adventure 2 right here. Oh wait, he's filming.
We make a good team.
Oh, I love Aquafina. I can't believe I sniped Zach Cherry in there, dude. Was that it? Okay. Oh god, so good. That was so good. Let's play in the background one more time while we just talk about it. This looks really exciting, honestly. Really cool. Like I can't believe I think the problem is we've been just waiting for this trailer. Like no one knew anything about this trailer. Like this, like we for the longest time we learned more from like the toy leaks than this movie than actually like anything from this movie. So it's kind of exciting to actually see stuff. It looks great. It's exciting. It looks different from the regular Marvel movie, except for that end part. That is very like formulaic Marvel. But for the most part, this was pretty exciting. It looks pretty good. Like I'm genuinely pretty excited to see what this movie, and it just said this fall, right? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, if I remember correctly, it's Black Widow, Eternals, then this movie, or is it Black Widow, this movie, then Eternals? It's one of those for sure. But man, it looks good. It looks really good, and I'm excited. It definitely, I don't know. I feel like the unpopular opinion, but I feel like there's more action in this trailer than there is in the entire Falcon and Winter Soldier season, the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. And I'm excited to see. Dude, this looks so good. Whatever that scene, whatever this two like scenes are, oh my god, they look so good. It's this movie then Eternals. Oh yeah, cool. So it's Black Widow than this movie. Sick. That's exciting, dude. I'm excited. And it's cool to see Asian culture get their movie. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like, you know, black culture got it with Black Panther. Asian culture got it with it. Do Mexicans have one? We don't have one yet, huh? Where's the Mexican movie yet? And I don't want a movie about the the new Falcon, right? The where's the Mexican superhero? Is is there Mexican superheroes? Like, obviously there is, but I mean, is there like a prominent Mexican superhero? Let's find out. I know Daredevil's Catholic, but I mean, like, what? Hold on. Let's go into the solo screen, just in case. I don't want any stupid pop-ups. I was on a website earlier and I got like a million ads. Let's see, Mexican chili oil. No, thank you. Mexican Marvel superhero. Mexican Marvel superheroes. Oh wait, actually, I've heard of one of these characters. Okay. So there is, yeah, there is a version of Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes. Bro, give me Robbie Reyes. Are we talking about Mexican movies? Hell yeah, that'd be sick. I know he was an Agent of Shield, but bro, let's give me a real one. Miss America. Now, I think Miss America is coming out in Doctor Strange too, which is kind of cool. But it's not her own movie. She's more of a side character. I don't think she's gonna get her own movie or Disney Plus show. Power Man. Not familiar with the character, but cool. Apparently he's Mexican. My homie. Nova. Didn't know Nova was Mexican. Maybe a version of Noah. Sunspot. Very cool. White Tiger. Was it? Isn't White Tiger? No, that's Singing Tiger. And Firebird. Well, Miles Morales is mixed. And we already have like a kind of that, but I want like a straight Mexican, like like someone that's living in Mexico, that type of shit. Is that too much to ask for, Marvel? Pixar did it with Coco, and it made everyone cry. Would a Ghost Rider one work? I think a Ghost Rider one would work. The most powerful Hispanic hero of the Marvel Universe is Robbie Reyes. Yeah, give me a Ghost Rider show. A Robbie Reyes show. But do it right, Kevin Feige. Not that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. one. I didn't really like that one. That'd be sick. Yeah. Alright. Well, enough about that. Let's look at some of these toy leaks, shall we? Alright, so for Shang-Chi, this is coming from Brazil. We have a toy coming out of Shang-Chi fighting the Death Dealer. That's his name. It's you can't see it. It's right. Boom. Death Dealer. Shang-Chi versus the Death Dealer. Oh, bro, it has kicking action, dude. That's sick. I mean, it looks pretty cool. The Death Dealer is a pretty awesome dude. I mean, the toy. I'm not gonna pick up this figure for sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. We got toy leaks from Brazil. We also got another one that actually have the descriptions for some of the characters. So let's check this one out right here. We have Shang-Chi, trained since childhood by the mysterious Ten Rings organization. Shang-Chi must confront this past he thought he left behind when he is drawn back into his father's web. Very cool, very cool. We also have a description for the Death Dealer. Death Dealer is one of the most formidable opponents for Shang-Chi that he's ever faced. Not a lot of information, but he's an opponent of Shang-Chi. We have the one for his sister. Zealing? I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. I'm sorry if I butchered it, which I obviously did. When her estranged brother, Shang-Chi, suddenly shows up in her life, she must choose between the solitary life she's created for herself or join her brother in the fight against the Ten Rings. Oh. So she escaped and did a life of solitary by herself. So she probably escaped the Ten Rings and was like, alright, I'm never going back. But something happens within the story, and Shang-Chi gives her the option to join up with her. Shang-Chi gives her the option to join up with her, and she's given the choice to either continue her life of solitary by herself or help Shang-Chi. So she's going to be a partner. I thought for a second that maybe she was working for the Mandarin, but no. Apparently she is on his side. On Shang-Chi's side. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Cool. Alright, and the last one we have here is for the dad. This is how he looks in his toy. And the description is... let me zoom that down for you. Shang-Chi's father, Wenwu, is the feared leader of the Ten Rings organization, which has lurked in the shadows of the MCU since the very beginning. That's very true. That's very true. The Ten Rings was hinted all the way back in Iron Man 1. Yo, that's nuts. That is nuts, man. This has been in the background since Iron Man 1. Alright, we're going to get a bunch of pop-ups on this one. I'm sorry. I can't control the pop-ups. There he is. Oh, perfect. So, this leak is coming from Lego. Lego released it, I guess. So, there's this dragon. Now, from what I understand about this dragon is that there's some sort of spirit or something... or possibly the alien that presented the tech of the Ten Rings. That's a shapeshifter, and he takes the form of a dragon. So this is the dragon that is that he takes form of. This is what he looks like. I'm assuming that is the final fight in the movie. We have Death Dealer. We have Death Dealer right here. It looks like he's fighting. Death Dealer is fighting Shang-Chi's sister. We got Shang-Chi over here. This is the father. And then it looks like we have a little animal thing named Morris? Let's see what this article says. But if you haven't had enough of the secrecy that's been itching to get the first look in character, it's your lucky day. As snapped of a Lego tie-in set seen below, the movie has unveiled the actor in costume as Shang-Chi in the front of the box, a promo image of the Marvel Universe premiere. Martial artist is featured, plus the subject is the set of an exciting reveal. Now, I want to point this out. This comes from WeGotThisCovered.com. So, this could mean absolutely nothing. There's no confirmed ground. This is all a toy leak. Could mean absolutely nothing. So, this is the rumored dragon in the final big reveal. The big reveal is that the alien or whatever, the shapeshifter, as you will, is shapeshifter as some sort of dragon. Shang-Chi's suit has gone through many changes over the years, but it's usually It usually sports a red and black color scheme, just as the MCU version does here. And though it's hard to make it out in too much detail, it looks like they gone with a two-piece costume instead of Spider-Man's like underoos. The raised collar and the detailed interweaving around the chest are also neat additions for live action. Fingers crossed we'll get a full glimpse of the outfit soon, which we did. The trailer, though. The other big revelation contained in the set is the Lego Dragon featured on the box, which must be our first look at Fin Fang Foom in the MCU. It's been rumored that the iconic dragon would appear in the franchise for the first time in the film. This seems to be a concrete bit of proof that the Lego construction doesn't seem necessarily look like Foom, but if the movie is going to be introducing a dragon, it's got to be Fin Fang Foom. Yeah, that's kind of funny, right? Well, you think Feige would like? Well, there's also chances like one of my friends, Cold Cuts, if he's here, say what's up. He always says that he always says that sometimes with Lego they're not given the exact like story details. They're just given the characters, what they look like, and like a kind of rough estimate of a set. They're not given any story details. So like sometimes Lego just makes shit up. And that happened with Infinity War. Apparently, one of the Infinity War Lego sets was just a scene that never happened in the movie. It was just like a random ass scene that made like no sense. It just had like minifigs of the characters. So that that could happen here. Maybe Lego just like Kevin Feige was like, all right, hey, here's the characters you could use, and there's gonna be a dragon in the movie. That's all, and and they're just like, oh, okay, cool. We'll just make a dragon, and we'll add the characters, and maybe that's like the only context they have. But yeah, it's possible. It's 100% possible. But then again, this could also be 100% real. That's the thing about toy leaks, right? You kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. But very cool. I hope Fin Fang Foom, kind of a cool name. I gotta look up Fin Fang Foom. Actually, let's look him up right here. Marvel Fang Foom. Whoa, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Fin Fang Foom. Earth 616. Fin Fang Foom is a Makulan, a shape-shifting alien being from the world Kakuranatsura, also known as Malukan 5. I'm pronouncing all of these names wrong. In the Maklu system of the Greater Magellanic Cloud, he resembles somewhat of an anthropomorphic Chinese dragon. Foom and several other like-minded members of his race departed their peaceful homeworld centuries ago with the intention of conquering other planets. Landing on Earth in ancient China, the crew used their natural shape-shifting powers to mimic a human form, intending to enter human society and bide their time before beginning the conquest. So they're basically scrolls? Things like giant alien dragon scrolls? The navigator of the craft, Foom, instead elected to serve as a backup in case something went wrong, and was placed in a tomb and given a herb that would send him into a deep slumber, so that he might sleep while the crew entered the man's world. In the 8th century, Fin Fang Foom somehow briefly awakened in the 8th century and returned to sleep for a second application of the herb. He consistently entered the Chinese legend, whose name roughly translated means he whose limbs shatter mountains and whose back scrapes the sun. A group of humans were placed on guards outside of his tomb, passing the job on their descendants and surrounding region that became known as the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. Whoa. Foom slept under the year 1961. Foom slept until the year 1961 when he deliberately awakened by teenager Chen Lichao, whose homeland was under the threat of the communist Chinese. Lu Chao taunted Foom with the threat of the herb, goading the dragon into chasing him, and led him straight into the communist camp, which Foom decimated. Li Chao subsequently led him back into his tomb, where the herb returned Foom back to his sleep. The Collector, so the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy? At some point, the sleeping Fin Fan Foom was captured by the Elder of the Universe, known as the Collector, and imprisoned him in a subterranean collection of monsters. Foom and the other monsters were liberated when the Mole Man attacked the facility, but were later rounded up by the recently formed Fantastic Four and deposited on Monster Isle. The island had no real security measures, however, and Foom, being more intelligent than the fellow monsters, simply departed the island and returned into his hibernation. Outside forces again acted upon him as a madman called Dr. Vault, took mental control of Foom and had him attack it, the living Colossus. Wow. Resisting control, Foom instead helped it fend off an invasion of Earth by the alien race called the Stonians, thus saving the planet for his own race to later conquer. Damn, homie's like Omni-Man out here. Vault's mind control again briefly forced Foom to battle it, and Foom overpowered his opponent with martial arts before freeing his mind and returning to the tomb yet again. Antanu. Years later, Fin Fam Foom was again roused from his slumber when his body was possessed by the demon Antanum. Combating the group of Oculus adventurers known as the Legion of the Night in New York, Tanu was exorcised from Foom's body by the opponents. Oh, cool, the Mandarin. Okay. This is where it might be important. This guy looks sick. At some point, the villainous Mandarin, keyword, villainous Mandarin, was directed by the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon by the starship captain Axon Carr in the human guise of Shen Huzun. There, the Mandarin ransacked the starship for artifacts, including his now signature Ring of Power. Whoa, okay, hold on. So, the Mandarin ended up at the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon, which is where Homeboy's tomb was. Or is the Homeboy's tomb. By a starship captain named Axon Carr. So, he got inside of the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon, which actually is just a spaceship where his tomb is at. The Mandarin ransacked the spaceship. Whoa. And that's where he found the 10 rings. Whoa. While doing that, he also awoke Fin Fang Foom, using him to threaten the Chinese government. Whoa. Iron Man quickly confronted the villains and was defeated. Who, Iron Man or fucking the Mandarin? I think it was probably the Mandarin. But when the remaining dozen other Malkoons shed their human form and begin their conquest, Iron Man and the Mandarin combined forces to defeat the threat. Ultimately, the Mandarin combined the power of his rings with Iron Man's armor, yielding a small nuclear blast, and wiped out the aliens. What? Wait, what? Hold on. We'll get to that later. New body. This was not, however, the end of Fin Fang Foom. Though his body was destroyed, his spirit endured the bonding itself of a small dragon statue. This statue was later stolen from the Kuro shop by a teenager bully Yan at Foom's mental urging. Using Yan's body as a conduit of his power, Foom summoned thousands of lizards from the sewers beneath him, merging them with Billy's body to recreate his form. Iron Man was successfully able to defeat him, however, with some help of the last remnants of Billy's mind, with Foom's own, and was taken out of the custody of... Jesus, my gosh. Mr. Kensei Reactions, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Dude, Fin Fang Foom is nuts. Holy crap. Wait, so what's going on with the Justice League of America? Why is this here? Legal complication resulted in Foom being exiled to Monster Island once again when where he and several other monsters briefly battled the dimensional displaced Justice League of America. This can't be. Justice League of America has to be its own thing in Marvel, right? Like, no. Wait, Fin Fang Foom fought the Justice League? The crossover? What's going on? Okay. Battling Hulk. Dude, Fin Fang Foom is awesome. Okay, so I want to see Fin Fang Foom in the MCU. And if this Lego toy leak is anything to believe, that'd be sick as hell. Okay, so this is supposedly going to reflect Mortal Kombat. There's going to be a tournament and everything. I'm curious if... Let's see. I wonder if we have any tease of this tournament. Hold on. Because I'm curious if the tournament is going to be this.
There's people in
Right? This looks very fight to the death type of stuff, right? Because we got Shang-Chi who's about to fight his sister.
Son.
Iron Man 3 was supposed to have Fin Fang Foom. Damn, that would have been sick. Because
It's time for you to
reading
take your
this
place.
whole article, according to the whole article, it's saying that... I mean, it's basically saying that Iron Man messed up Fin Fang Foom multiple times. I would have loved to see Robert Downey Jr. mess up Fin Fang Foom. Dude, Death Dealer, this looks sick, man. Whatever scenes these two... Okay, hold on. This is his sister. So maybe it is Mortal Kombat where he's fighting his sister and she's the final thing. Let's talk about these two scenes right here, real quick. Because this is something. She's wearing a face mask, by the way. You know, real 2020 respect. Wear your face mask. Who is she? Because I'm pretty sure this is Daddy Mandarin. You know what I'm talking about? This is looking like Daddy Mandarin. And I don't know who this is. And I can't... This is giving me real Raya and the Last Dragon vibes. I don't know if you guys seen that movie. But it's giving me real Raya. Like, look at that. Oh, fucking grace and beauty. Jesus Christ. And look at this. What's up with these little birds? These little birds are not regular little birds, dude. They are like some space demons. Look, these are little dragons, right? Am I crazy? These are little dragons? These are 100% little dragons. These are giant cats. What is going on? This is awesome. These are 100% little dragons. Oh yeah, so this if you're onto something with that whole Mortal Kombat tournament thing, I wonder if this is it. And this is the final, fight. And it's Shang-Chi versus his sister. Because we did read here in this specific toy description, right, that Shang-Chi's sister had built herself her own life of solitary, right? So is this area where she's fighting at in this? You think this is her form of solitary? Very interesting. Damn, bro, Shang-Chi got wrecked. And then what's up with this guy? Oh wait, hold on. His belt buckle. Did you see that? What's on his belt buckle? Is that just the 10 rings? I'm pretty sure that's the 10 rings. It has to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, this guy's crazy. He's like a cyberpunk character. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, dude. This is Oh, wait. So this has to be the final sequence. Everything, look at this. Look at what's going on back here. Right? We have regular dudes fighting people in all red. This has to be the final sequence. Because if we go over here, it looks like the Mandarin is possibly having one final attack, right? And wherever this is, they're fighting an army of red dudes with big ass like cats and stuff. And then it looks like over here where Shang-Chi is. Where did I skip it? I think so. Yeah, it looks like where Shang-Chi is fighting his father, and this big like. I'm assuming it's gonna be a final fight. Yeah, look, see, this is his father. This is Shang-Chi in his like iconic black and red outfit. And in the background, there's kind of like a war going on. Oh, I missed it, but you get it, bro. God, I want to see Fing Fang Boom now. I'm hyping myself up, and I'm scared. I already learned my lesson from WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay, we got it. We saw it. But oh, dude, that's very like Black Panther Civil War vibes. I love that. God, what is like? Jesus, it's like Battle of the Bastards out here. This is awesome. This has to be the final sequence. All these homeboys with the red. This has to be the Mandarins dudes. But who can these people be? What organization that Shang-Chi is defending? Maybe. Oh, this could be the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. What if this is the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon and this is the Defenders? We did read in the article that the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon... Where is it at? Yeah, right here. A group of humans were placed as guards outside the tomb and passing the job on to the descendants. Surrounding region became known as the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. What if this is the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon? This could be the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. These are the defenders of the Sleeping Dragon. You know, the original and their defendants. And this is... Oh, wait, hold on. What if this is what we were reading earlier? We read earlier, when the Mandarin got involved, he raided the Valley of the Sleeping Giant, got inside the ship where Fing Fang Foom is from, and that's where he stole the 10 Rings of Power. So what if this is it? What if this is the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon? So that means this could either be the flashback where he got the rings, or this could just be the final part of the film where he's going against Shang-Chi and then it's like the fight for the 10 rings and maybe to stop Fing Fang Foom. Interesting.
Who are you?
That line's cheesy. Sorry, Aquafina. I love you, bud.
Who are you?
Who are you? God. Hell yeah, man. Woo!
Hold on, everybody!
Dude, that chick was so close to dying. I think we should have gone more closer to death. Oh my god.
We make a good team!
Give Aquafina a super suit. That's all I gotta say. Oh my god. That was awesome. Oh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? Are you guys excited for Shang-Chi? Give me your thoughts. Give me your feelings. I would love to know. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about this with Gabe. On Friday, that'll probably be our next show. We're going to be talking, Gabe will be with us, and we will be having our regular show with the both of us. And on Friday, we're probably going to be talking about, well, obviously, the finale for Falcon and Winter Soldier. We'll be talking about Invincible Episode 7, and I'm going to bring up Shang-Chi. I'm going to tell him I'm going to watch this VOD. I'm going to force him to watch the VOD or else he's fired from Fandation. I'm just kidding. We don't pay. We don't have money. But yeah, very cool. I mean, I'm actually genuinely excited for this movie now. Like, you know, I was getting to the point where I was like, come on, we just need a trailer. Like, I really need a trailer for this. And we finally got it. And I think that's really exciting. And it was really good. It was genuinely really good. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Kev. It looks so good. I'm excited for the movie. 100%. I kind of want another trailer already. Give it to us. Give us. Oh man, wait. So this is gonna be excited for the Eternals now. You know, at first I was worried for Eternals. You know, like I heard Eternals is gonna be a way different movie. It's but I've also been hearing high praise. I was getting worried because I haven't seen a trailer at all, or at least a teaser. And then I was kind of having the same feelings with Shang-Chi a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? But it's kind of refreshing seeing this Shang-Chi teaser, and it like felt amazing, and it's kind of exciting. It's rejuvenating me on the Marvel vibes a little bit. I think I'm gonna have like a fresh look at like Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Friday for some reason, just because I'm excited. I'm happy with Marvel a little bit now, and I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. And look, at this point, let's go. Give me the Eternals teaser, something, please. I just want to see Kumail Nanjiani buff as hell. That's all I want to see. Have you seen this man? Homie is ripped. Hold up. I gotta find a picture of this. I gotta find a picture of Kumail Nanjiani ripped. This is because the homeboy is absolutely insane. Kumail Nanjiani. Ripped. Oh no. Uh-oh. No, not images. Well, yes, I want an image, but not of that. That sounds weird. Oh, there he is. All right, hold. Okay, look. Let's go back to the theater, ladies and gentlemen. Look how ripped this man is. This man was in Silicon Valley. This man was a nerd on Silicon Valley. And look at his arms. Look at this man. He's a lethal weapon. Jesus Christ, Camille. What happened? What is this workout plan, Camille? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. What is this difference? What were you drinking? What are you eating? I need to know, Camille. This is insane. Look at this man. He's a hunk now. He's not eating anything. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure he's just not eating. Look how chiseled his face is now. Jesus Christ. Look, Camille. I respect you, bud. 100%. 100%. I think you're a funny actor. And I just want the best for you. But Jesus, eat something with sugar, please, Camille. Eat something with sugar. I want to see what he's going to do. If Homeboy looks that ripped, I want to see what Homeboy's doing in the Eternals. Homeboy's got to look sick in Eternals, dog. And I'm excited. I'm excited. But hey, that's pretty cool. I can't wait for this trailer and stuff. And then I guess we're just chilling. I think we're going to wrap up the stream for today. It was a real good, fun stream talking about the Shang-Chi trailer. It was fun hanging out. You know, thanks for people that hanged out. Kevin, you know, as always, Fuzzy Pigeon. Shout out to Mr. Can't Say Reactions for the sub on the YouTube end. 100% respect. Thank you for checking the channel out. Yeah, I think the next show will be on Friday. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have Gabe back, co-host of Fandation, and we're just gonna chat it up. We're gonna talk about the Falcon Winter Soldier. We're gonna talk about the Invincible, and if any news happens throughout that day, because you know it's news probably happens all the time. It's nuts out here. Because I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be a little busy. But next week I should be free, so the schedule should be coming back, and yeah, it's gonna be sick. So thank you guys for hanging out. It's gonna be great. And yeah, stick around for the fun little intro, and I'll see you next time. Bye.